Good morning, fellow option traders. This is Jeff, and welcome to the Daily Scan for Thursday, June 25th, 2015. Well, okay, the GDP number was in line from yesterday, but not real attractive since it was a minus 0.2%, which means the economy actually shrank, according to this measurement. So, not real good news, and the market reacted appropriately. Of course, the news from over in Greece is not all that good either. Petroleum status report, I really don't understand that anyway. I should read the thing on the bottom that says why investors care, but personally I don't. Jobless claims today, personal income and outlays, and I think that's pretty much it. There's a lot of minor announcements and events for today. Kind of a typical Thursday, and then tomorrow is consumer sentiment, and that's only got a green bullet on it. And I suppose bullet, yeah, they're probably going to want to ban us saying the word bullet one of these days too. All right, let's see what's going on in the futures across the ponds here, in Asia, as soon as it comes up here. Bearish almost 100% across the board, and Europe right today at about noon, it looks a little mixed and not a lot of movement in either direction. So that's kind of a good thing, I guess you could say. Okay, let's jump over. I'm trying to keep it short today. Been kind of long this week. Futures here looking positive. Almost 0.5%, so that's pretty darn good. Gold is at 1173. Oh man, come on, give me something. Oil is at 60.20. Pretty much hanging around at 60 mark. I got a good price on gas though yesterday. I was pretty happy with that. The dollar is at 95.58 and $1.11, almost $1.12 against the euro, which may have one less country, and it's in the eurozone, I guess you could say. All right, so how are we doing? The butterflies, not so hot. They are negative delta. And with this move today, probably are not going to do so well. And the verticals and iron condors, all paying out nicely here. There's three, this is 3 accounts. So, and there's equal trades, the same trades in all 3 accounts. Calendars, also negative delta, not doing too bad. Not doing too bad. The SPY one is the one that I just opened recently, and Priceline, we'll take a look at that later. And I had those 2 trades. I didn't execute them in paper money. Oh, and I have IWM and SPY in paper money right now, and they're not doing well. They're doing okay. I'm just waiting. I was looking to get $50 out of them, and I have these orders sitting here to close them for $50 gains. And then I had what was I looking at? BIDU here, and this was a trade simulated. I didn't even lock it down, and I apologize for that. So that's going to be kind of a waste of time to try to follow that one. I should have locked it down. I want to lock it down when the market's open, or just execute it. Just go ahead and do it. I suppose I still could do that today. We'll see what the chart looks like when we get to it. Let's look at the big chart. This is the only directional trade right now. Most everything else is an iron condor. There's only one sitting out here, this July bear call, that has not and was not condorized, and I probably will not condorize it. by adding a bull put on it, simply because I dropped the ball and I was too late on it. So I didn't want to move too far away from, it was too bullish looking to do a bull put on it at a decent price, so I took a pass on it. I'm going to take this off of here because it's useless right now. And actually, so are these lines. So let's get rid of those, and we'll just redraw some stuff. But this is still good. This is still a good resistance line. Support is now, we'll just duplicate it and grab it down here and grab it here. Probably would be better if we just grabbed it here. Now we have a nice looking channel, and here let's remove that. Let's put a channel in. We'll make it from here to here. There. That looks better now. It's just some lines. That's all it really is. Just see if it stays within it. It slowly appears to be slowly drifting upward. And that's a good word for it, drifting. Alright, let's go to the A+ list. I really have nothing planned for today. I may make some of those videos that I was talking about because we're supposed to get some rain today. The ground is already saturated. We have flash flood warnings for today. And there's this big blob of yellow and red in Indiana and Illinois right now. That's just, it's heading straight this way. And if we are in line with it here, we're going to get a lot of rain today. So, don't have much to do outside, or can't do much outside. I have a lot to do, but can't do it. I might be making some videos. You never know. Apple, not doing anything. Amazon, drifting upward, sort of broken out of the doldrums here. We'll see if it can. It's right at resistance right now. Looks like it failed. Let me throw something on here because I find this to be pretty interesting. This is resistance, definitely, from this high. So let's put a line on here because I'm interested in this at 452.65. $452.65, and let's turn the right extension on. There we go. We actually kind of missed it here. There we go. Yeah. That's pretty interesting. It actually didn't fail. It didn't touch it yet. So let's see if it tests it. BIDU? How did it end? What happened there? What the heck? No sorting. BIDU ended up way down there. I'll have to fix that. Alright, we'll go back to alphabetical for right now. BIDU is up here. Let's see. Yeah, we get a slight drift upward, which is why we have that. We're thinking about doing that trade in paper money. I'm going to stay away from them in my real account. I might buy some insurance on SPY every once in a while, but I'm going to stick with the SPX trades for right now. Chipotle. Yeah, this one's not working out too good, but it still may come back. We have 2 more days on it yet, so let's see what happens. Anything in the news? No. Okay. Costco. Oh, we have a down arrow on person pivot. We're just trying to get into a positive moving average here, and then it goes and turns around. So I would say Costco is continuing down, and like I mentioned before, it may drop off of our list. All right, Dow definitely struggling. Take advantage of the consolidation here. Gold, GLD, not doing much. Google, it's come back down here and it's retesting this resistance line here. I'm not going to look at IWM. Let's look at LinkedIn. LinkedIn may be failing. Definitely a certain resistance level here, and that might be getting ready to take a digger. Netflix moved up quite a bit on that split announcement, and what was that? Read somebody, Charles Icahn, or whatever his name is, sold all of his Netflix holdings, which is probably why that, I don't know how much he had, but I'm sure he had a lot. Priceline definitely drifting downward, and we have to look out here to the next. There it is, right there. So it's moving as expected. I'm happy with that. The Qs, I didn't want to look at that necessarily. I'll take a look at Russell. Russell is making some nice moves, and now it has pulled back yesterday, but still within this channel here on the weekly chart. That's a pretty wide channel, though. Very wide. Probably should channelize just this part here since this big drop. Probably a bit more realistic. SPX. This is probably, this would be like the previous high, right? 2134.70. And we'll call, and that acts as resistance, so now we know what that is. And then last but not least is Tesla. And I still would not do anything with Tesla. I don't know where that's going. Just not seeing the kind of patterns that we were seeing a year ago. So, thusly, we're just sticking with SPX. I try to be more disciplined on that anyway. So that's it for today. Get out of class a little bit early. Thanks very much for watching. Have a great day. I hope that you have your life preserver if you live around where I live. And happy trading.